What's up, everybody? We are back at Crandon with Pro 2s as these guys are beating and banging already. Going to be a wild one here tonight. Whole lot of cars, trucks out there. We got over 30 trucks looking to make the 16 truck feature tonight. I think it's 16. As these guys pull out on the track trying to get some laps in before heat race number 1. All right, they are going through the rules right now with these guys as these guys roll the track. They're going to go out there and run a couple laps as we get ready for tonight's event. I mainly did the broadcast. I mainly jumped on the broadcast already to make sure that Zach had plenty of time to share the link because he always complains that I get up too late. There you go, Zach. I got you, buddy. I got you, Zach. Pro 2. No, this is a league graphics by Gunslinger. All right, I am just trying to set up the overlay. Gonna try and get all 30 drivers into that overlay. We're gonna see if I am able to do it here in just a second. All right, there's a few extra. Oh, it had readjusted its size. That's why it looked so funny. How's everybody doing tonight? Are you guys ready for some Pro 2 action? Should be a wild one here tonight. Should be a wild one. DTR, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I don't think they are. I think everybody that's in here is in here, but you could go check out AMX iRacing. Connor Berry, thank you for like. You can go check out AMX iRacing on Facebook. Shoot them a message. Find out if they are taking anybody else or not. All right, we're going to go see if I can change this so it shows 30 drivers. Well, I don't need 30 because we're not going to have 30 in any of the races. We're starting to get some people up in here. Make sure you guys get those likes, shares, and follows out there as we get ready for tonight's event. It's going to be a wild one. We're going to have 3 or 4 heat races. We're going to end up with some consies, and we will also end up with a trophy dash. That's going to be the 906 trophy dash here tonight. Derek, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Which reminds me, I got to add the trophy dash logo. Gotta go add this AMX logo, real quick for the trophy dash. Make sure we got it for when that comes up. Oh, there we go. Shrink that up a little bit. We'll put it right up here at the top. Move it over a little bit. All right, that should be good for the trophy dash here tonight. Just wanted to make sure I had that edited up there. Looks like AMX. It is AMX. What's up, Brooks? They got some big names out there. You can see that list. It is going to be a wild one here tonight. They did the street stocks earlier. Turner, Chuck. Let's see a bunch of people jumping in the stream. Make sure you guys get those likes, shares, and follows out there as we get ready for tonight's event. Oh, I got to go update the YouTube while I got a couple minutes here. How much time we got left in practice? We got about 1 minute and 15 seconds left here in practice before we go off to tonight's heat race number 1. Just going ahead and updating a few things real quick, guys. How's everybody doing tonight? Are you guys ready for some Pro 2 action at Crandon? I know Demon is. I know Demon is definitely excited about this one. You out there, Demon? You telling everybody what's up? Yeah, I get that, Brooks. Yeah, I get it. I get it. No, I know they didn't I was surprised how little racing they did this offseason. And some of these guys race in real life too, so including the admins. So definitely interesting to see how much they don't race in the off season and do race during the regular season. But it is what it is. As we got about what do we got left for practice? We got about 3 seconds left as we are going to get ready for heat race number 1. Who is ready for the first land rush of the Pro 2s here tonight? Let me know out in the chat as we get ready for some action. I get that. All right, we're going to wait for these guys to get up on the grid and jump in there, do a little bit of a introduction to who these guys are. A lot of big names out in this one. As user 6457, thank you for that follow. Appreciate that. These guys out on the track. Let's go ahead with tonight's starting lineup for heat race number 1. We need to go look and see how many people are transferring. It's going to be the top 3 out of each heat. How many heat races are we going to have? It is going to be 4 heat races here tonight. Look at that, right in the right spot. Just got to make it a little bit wider. All right, so top 3 going to transfer through. Starting on the right side, working our way to the left, it's going to be Vandenbush in that number 1 spot. Robbie Swan in second. Going to be Zack Drapkin in that number 3 position. Matoxin in 4th. Buck's going to be in that number 5 position. John Nobinger in that 6th position. Matt Bennett in 7th. Cody Vanderveer in 8th. And Mikey Klein going to round out the field in that number 9 position. Sorry, Cody was in 8th. 9 trucks set to do battle here tonight. We're going to jump up on Buck. He's in the center part. Bo, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it is an insane field. It is definitely an insane field. As we are going to wait for the start. We got about a little more than 30 seconds left before they start to get ready for the CG Motorsports green flag, high class white trash. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Make sure you guys are getting those likes, shares, and follows out there. What's up, Jake? Is that birthday, Jake? Not cake, Jake. What's up, Carson? Matoxin, says Brooks. These are Pro 2s is what they are. Pro 2s. Happy birthday, Jake. Happy birthday. As we are going to look for that green flag. Misty is back. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. As we are waiting on the green flag. Green flag. This CG Motorsports green flag is underway as they got the whole shot. Who's going to get that number 1 position? Looks like Vandenbush down low. Cody Vanderveer is going to have the whole shot. Vandenbush going to fall back. Here comes Matt Bennett to the outside. They're going to make doors as they head down through the barn. The barn turn as they're side by side. Matt Bennett going to slide. Slide across the nose of Vandenbush. And then the number 2 spot. Top 3 transfer. Everybody else off to Akansi. We are going to be sending a lot of good trucks home tonight as they come down through the gravel pit. Oh, dibs on them rolling the truck, right? Oh, yeah, says Holloway Racing. As they head down towards Calamity Corner, it is going to be Cody leading them to the first green flag lap. Oh, a little bit of contact up through the field. Looks like Zach is lost in the sauce. Oh, how devastating would it be if Zack Drapkin does not make the feature here tonight? He's going to have to dig in. There is Robbie Swan in that number 37. He is in a stack field. Ben, thank you for the follow. How do you do a start? Oh, it's only at Crandon. Only at Crandon. Here comes Cody leading the way. Matt Bennett second. Mikey Klein third. Vandenbush trying to slide back into third. He does, but Mikey digging back to the outside. That's a battle for the transfer spot. Run now. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they head down into the turn, Vandenbush going to cut down underneath Bobby. Thank you for the follow. Good race racing here for that final transfer spot. Did they make contact? Mikey's going to shoot wide. Opens the door for Vandenbush down into the barn turn. Heading towards the gravel pit. They're going to beat him. Bang! Oh, that pushes Mikey way off the track. Mikey's going to roll back into the track. Here comes Motoxin into the gravel pit. He's going to take fourth. Mikey gets a little bit. Oh, no. Buck goes around. Buck goes around off the track. He's going to pull back out. He's got to hope for a little bit of luck here. Hopefully somebody gets caught up. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Won't run now. Only Crandon. Cody out front. Matt Bennett in second. Vandenbush in third. Trying to protect, but here comes Motoxin. Motoxin looking for that final transfer spot as Matt Bennett is putting the pressure on Cody up for the lead. We're going to watch the transfer spot 4 now as they head towards. Now, this is Cowboy Corner. Is that what this is? Are you out there, Demon? As they head into the corner, it's going to be Vandenbush in that number 3 spot. Motoxin in 4th. Let's go take a look at the battle for the lead. It looks like Bennett's a little ways back, not doing a whole lot. Drapkin has worked his way up into that number 5 position. He's trying to dig in. Yeah, Cowboy Corner. He's trying to dig in and get into a transfer spot. 4 lap heat races. These guys really have to buckle in as they try to come to complete lap number 2. Cody out front, Matt in second, Vandenbush in third, Motoxin in 4th. Here comes Zack Drapkin in that number 56, trying to make his way in. You don't want to get stuck in the consi here tonight. It's going to be crazy trying to race your way in. Oh, no! Oh, big pile up as Motoxin steps on it. Not Motoxin. That was Vandenbush stepped on it, I guess, right? Nope, it was Motoxin. Man, I hate the ticker. I hate the ticker here. What's up, Ryan? What's up, Ryan? Breyer, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Cody's going to lead the way out front. Motoxin made a big mistake there. That's going to cost Robbie and Drapkin, but they both keep it rolling. Robbie in that number 4 spot. They're way back from Vandenbush. It looks like Robbie's about to lose the nose off that thing. It is shaking through Cowboy Corner. Here comes Drapkin digging up underneath them as they battle for the pole in the consi. Oh, that's got to be so annoying. I know Robbie is in VR. I wonder if that is blocking his view. It is up a little high. Yep, that was Motoxin. Taylor, thank you for the follow. Ryder, thank you for the follow. Oh, there goes the hood. That's going to make life a little bit easier for Robbie now that he can see what's going on in front of him. Cody continues to lead. Matt in second. Vandenbush comfortably in that number 3 position. Kyle, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Looks like Vandenbush may make this one if he doesn't make a mistake as they get the white flag this time by. Cody leads the way. Matt Bennett second. Vandenbush in third. Battle for the lead starting to heat up here as Matt Bennett is all over the back of Cody. They make a little contact. Bennett wants the win. It is pretty cool. Zach, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Dallas, thank you for the follow. Battle for the lead. Cody's going to ship it into Cowboy Corner. Here comes Matt Bennett digging up underneath. Can't make the pass. They're going to get back in line. Devin and Dilbergs, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As we watch the battle for the lead, top 3 going to transfer. Vandenbush, without a mistake, should make it in. Let's watch this battle for the lead. Cody in that number 1 spot continues to lead. Vandenveer going to try to win this one as they head through the barn corner, heading towards the gravel pit. The 59 of Cody leads the way. Matt Bennett in second. He's only got a couple more opportunities as they come through the gravel pit. Definitely a tight race up front. Cody going to get a good run through the gravel pit. Now he's got to go through Calamity Corner. It's so easy to screw up this corner. He's got to be perfect. He's going to put it in. Here comes Matt Bennett looking to the outside, but Cody with a beautiful block. He's going to take the win in heat race number 1. Matt Bennett and Vandenbush going to lead. Drapkin's going to come home in 4th. Robbie Swan 5th. John, Motoxin, Buchanan, and Mikey Klein all going to the consi. All right, so heat race number 1 in the book. Let's get ready for heat race number 2. Amari, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All right. Heat race number 2. Let's jump up on the chopper. It is going to be starting from the right. It is going to be Anthony Genius in that number 1 spot. Mike Leroy in second. Sean Winkler in that number 3 position. Drake Mittag in 4th. Am I saying that right? Chase Greer is going to be at 5th. Nick Nowak 6th. Paul in 7th. And Cody Harrelson starting in that number 8 position. All right, Brooks, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming out and hanging out. Get something good. Make sure you buy me something. Ian Martin, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As we are going to get ready for some green flag racing here. Brought to you by CG Motorsports. Who happens to be in here? Chase Greer. All right, they got him stacked up. 8 wide, looking for that restart. I'll buy you something when you come visit. How do you rate? Go check out AMX. That is AMX iRacing. Hold on, I'll type it in the chat. Go check out AMX iRacing over on Facebook, and you can get a little bit more information. Sparky, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Brooks. Appreciate it. Gage, thank you for the follow. Oh, we got a little bit of thunder in the background here. Hopefully we don't lose any power. Word of MILFs. I love it. Thank you for the follow. T-Bowles, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All right, we are now looking for the Land Rush restart as these guys are stacked up 8 wide. Gage, thank you for the follow. All right, Land Rush restart. Noah, thank you for the follow. Waiting for the lights to pop up. There we go. Getting ready for the green flag here as they do the countdown. Green flag. This is the CG Motorsports green flag as they shoot the gap. Who's going to get the run? Who's going to have the whole shot? Who's going to have the lead? Oh, we got one sliding around up on the outside. Oh, that's going to be Nick Nowak. Oh, sorry. Is that Paul? That was, I think, Paul that was making that wild run through there. Somehow he survived. Anthony in second, Drake in third, Winkler, Nowak, Cody, Chase, and Mike rounding out the field down into the gravel pit. Amish Buffy? Amish? I don't know. What is that supposed to say? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As Paul leads the way down into Calamity Corner. Here comes Anthony digging to the outside. 3 wide. Coming to start lap number 1. Wow, what a run as they head towards turn number 1. Ooh, Anthony gets a little tight there. They're going to try and make it 4 wide. They think better of it. Looked like Paul backed out of that, knowing that wasn't a good idea as they come down. Oh, a little bit of contact. Nowak. Is that Nowak who just lost their hood? That's going to be Mike who loses his hood there as Sean leads the field. Anthony second, Paul in third. Z88. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that as Sean Winkler leads the field heading towards... Where am I at? I lost where I was at. Where are we at on the track? Heading towards the gravel pit. Sean is going to lead the field. Anthony in second. Now in the barn turn. I had to think about where we were at. Paul in third. He's in the final transfer spot as Nick Nowak bangs the wall as they head towards the gravel pit. Down into the gravel pit. Here comes the number 18 of Drake Mittag. He's going to try to take that number 4 position. Drag race heading into Calamity Corner. Oh, big contact there. I don't think Nick is going to have a body panel left at the end of this one. Get bags only. Get bags only. Thank you for the follow. I had to think about some of those names are hard to read with the font. Out front, Sean leads the way. Anthony second. Paul in third. Nick in fourth. He's trying to reel in that number 3 position. Carson, thank you for the follow. Andy Cook, thank you for the follow. Sean continues to lead the field. We're watching the battle for third starting to heat up. I'll tell you what, Nick might have a weight advantage here. He's knocked off just about every panel on that truck. Paxton, thank you for the follow. Yeah, he's lost everything. He has lost everything. He's got one quarter panel flapping in the wind there. That's the right rear one. Reno Bagum, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As Sean continues to lead. Sean leading the way. Anthony trying to chase him down. Slade, thank you for the follow. Paul in third as Nowak tries to dig in that 145. Down through the gravel pit, heading for Calamity Corner. Sean and Anthony going at it. Anthony's going to dig up underneath. Oh, they almost make contact. They don't make contact. That was so close as they come across the line. This is iRacing, Jason. iRacing. Out front, Sean continues to lead the way. Anthony in second. Paul in that number 3 spot. Nowak in fourth. Nowak trying to get his way in, transfer into tonight's feature as he really working the back of that number 177 of Paul as they head towards Cowboy Corner. Will we get the setup here? Can Nick race his way in? He's knocked everything. Oh, no! Paul steps on it. Makes a mistake. Catches the wall. Nick's going to slide into the transfer spot. Paul is facing the wrong way. Big mistake. Big mistake out of Paul. That is unfortunate as no fenders. Nick Nowak in that number 3 position. He's got that thing rolling here tonight as Sean and Anthony continue to race for that lead. So Anthony is up for $50 here if he can take the win after it is PC only. If he can take the win here in tonight's feature as he won the street stock race before this one. Battle for the lead as Anthony continues to pressure our leader. I think it's going to be 1 to go at the line. Jeffrey, thank you for the follow. Top 3 transfer through. White flag is out. White flag is out as Anthony continues to pressure Sean. Little bit of a blinky blink out of Anthony there in that AMX iRacing machine as he continues to race with Winkler. Winkler putting on a show here tonight, racing his way hopefully to a win in heat race number 2. Heading down towards Cowboy Corner, it's going to be Winkler out front as they come through Cowboy Corner. Here comes Anthony trying to dig low. Can't quite get the run out of the corner. He's got to get back in line. Only a couple more opportunities for the 217 as they close in on the end of heat race number 2. But I'll tell you what, these guys both will have an opportunity at the trophy dash if they can continue to race where they're at. They might crash. Danny, thank you for the follow. Here comes Anthony digging real hard, coming through the barn turn, heading towards the gravel pit. Just a couple more corners to go. Winkler continues to lead. Anthony in second as they come out the gravel pit. Anthony's digging in. Good run out of the corner. Wade, thank you for the follow. Larry, thank you for the follow. Down into Calamity Corner. Anthony's going to blink out a little bit. It's going to be Winkler for the win. Anthony second. Nick, he's going to bring it home third, and then it's going to be Drake Mittag, Chase Greer, Cody Harrelson, Mike Leroy, and Paul rounding out the field. All those guys going to the Conti. Tegan, Dawson, thank you. Caden, thank you guys. Katrina, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate those follows. Found you on TikTok. This is dope, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, that is insane, Robbie. That's a tough field. You got a tough field, but you know that. Holy cow, we are getting some mad follows out there. Shaq, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Butterbean, thank you for the follow. AOD, thank you for the follow. I don't know who it is. Crandon is a good track. Brandon, thank you for the follow. Nick, thank you for the follow. Dirt Bike, thank you for the follow. Man, those follows are coming in hard. We got over 100 people watching right now. User 7201, thank you for the follow. BK, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. User 7, wow. Another 7201, thank you for the follow. Yep, I am on Twitch too. All right, let's get ready for heat race number 3. We're going to jump up on the chopper, starting from the right to left. Geo Greer, thank you for the follow. I do a lot of different iRacing races Sunday through Thursday. All right, it's going to be Cody Winicky on the right-hand side, starting in that number 1 spot. Frank in second. Going to be Jeremy DeWitt in that number 3 position. Brock Smith will start in that empty spot in 4th. Austin's going to start 5th. Eddie Furness in Farnes in 6th. Timothy Mesmer is going to start in 7th, and Brett Smith in that number 8 position. Top 4 going to transfer through. Drew, thank you for the follow. 4, thank you for the follow. Jackson, thank you for the follow. I do not know who it is, Gio. No clue. All right, we are waiting for that countdown here. We got about 10 seconds left, and it's going to start the countdown for tonight's heat race number 3. Top 3 going to transfer through. What's up, Dirty Plum? What's up, buddy? They are putting on a show already, I will tell you that. Are you going to race any of this series? I mean, this is the best of the best right here. You know that better than anyone. West Tennessee, says Nick. I say the light blue truck for the W. The Pro 4, I'll have to check them out. Green flag is out. The CG Motorsports green flag is underway as Timothy is out front. He's going to get the whole shot. Winicky in 2nd. Brett Smith in 3rd. He's going to use that door on Winicky. Down in, heading towards the barn turn. It is going to be Timothy leading the way as they come out of the barn turn, heading towards the gravel pit. Top 3 nose to tail. Eddie Farnes a little ways back and forth as they head in the gravel pit. Here comes Winicky. He's going to dig down low on Timothy. Will he move Timothy back to 2nd? Timothy going to get a good run. Almost catches the wall over the jump. Nice. It's always fun to have you out there. He's going to park it up in front of Winicky. Here comes Brett Smith. I'll tell you what, that is one driver that I've seen a ton of improvement out of. It's going to be the number 45 of Brett Smith. He is in that number 3 spot. He's going to give a big push to Winicky. I have no clue about the point. Yeah, I don't know how the points work. It is the heat. Good battle. Definitely good battle. It tells me I have to subscribe for iRacing. It won't let me buy it. That is weird. Sully, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Timothy continues to lead the field. Cody in 2nd. Brett Smith in 3rd. Cody and Brett having a little bit of feud out on the track. Mason, thank you for the follow. As Timothy is going to lead the field. As we call him, Thumpathy. He's one of the few people on iRacing that runs on a controller. Mark, thank you for the follow. Battle for that number 2 spot as it looks like Cody is done. Knocked the panel off the left side of that truck as they head towards the gravel pit. Terry, thank you for the follow. That is weird. I don't know why it won't let you buy it. Heading down to start lap number 1. They are real players in iRacing, yes. Timothy leads the way. Cody 2nd. Brett Smith in 3rd. Austin up to that number 4 position. Eddie's back to 5th. Jeremy Franklin and Brock. Brock is not out on the track, rounding out the field. Battle for the lead starting to heat up. I do not live in Crandon. Oh yeah, you got to subscribe for sure. I got to go check them out. I don't live in Crandon. No, I live in central New York. I live in dirt country. That Redneck 420, thank you for the follow. I missed a couple follows. Holy cow. Brad, thank you for the follow. No, you're not able to buy it just by itself. You actually have, it's a subscription. So it's like $100 for the year. I think is what the price is. Anthony, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. AMX, thank you for the like. Timothy leads the way. Cody in 2nd. Brett Smith in 3rd. We've gotten 54 new followers so far in this broadcast over on TikTok. Appreciate you guys. As we watch the battle up front, Timothy leads the way. Winicky 2nd. Brett Smith 3rd. And Austin is reeling in the 45 of Brett Smith. Gavin, thank you for the follow. You don't know how, look, we all pay it. A lot of people do. It's a simulator. It's not a game. That's what they go with. And it's going to be Timothy out front. I got all confused. I almost said Franklin because that's what was up at the top of my chart, but that is Crandon with a little bit of a glitch with the timing. as Timothy continues to lead. I'll tell you what, these top four, this is the closest one so far here tonight as they head towards Cowboy Corner. Timothy leads the way. Here comes Winicky. I'll tell you what, watch that number 9 of Cody Winicky. He has definitely been a big improver here lately, and he might have a good chance to win this one here, as we still got plenty of time to win. I got a bunch of simulator games. Yeah, it's just different. It's just different how they do it. It works. Maddock, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. This is iRacing Honda Dawson. iRacing. Timothy continues to lead the way as they head towards the gravel pit. It's going to be Winicky and Brett Smith now battling for the number 2 spot. Looks like Winicky lost a little bit of ground on Timothy as Brett continued to put the pressure on him as they head towards Calamity Corner. Going to be white flag this time by. Timothy got the wall. Yeah, not surprised. It is PC only. Yes. I appreciate it, Mark. I appreciate it. I'm not going to be able to do it after the heat, because we got another heat, and then we got Concies, and then we got Trophy Dash. I'm not going to have enough time to look. You're going to have to remind me after the race. Oh, no. Brett Smith just lost the nose off that thing as he uses up Winicky. Here comes Austin. Austin putting the pressure on Winicky for that final transfer spot. Down into Cowboy Corner. Here comes the 93 of Austin. He's going to dig down low. Cody to the outside drag race. Cody should be able to keep that number 3 spot. He does. But Austin isn't going to give up. What's the subscription choice? You can do $13 a month. I think it's like $100 a year, and it's a little bit cheaper if you do 2 years. And I think they got 3 and 6 month intervals also. Timothy leads the way. Brett Smith in second. Cody Winicky third. As we close in on the end of the final lap, we're going to stay on this battle for the final transfer spot. Timothy has plenty of room up front, just can't make a mistake. But this is a battle for that number 3 and final transfer spot. Byro, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. It's going to be Timothy with the win. Brett Smith and Winicky all going to the feature. Austin, DeWitt, Franklin, Eddie, all going to the Conti. Jimmy, thank you for the follow. Need to do it for NASCAR and real life racing. I do work at the local dirt track, and I have announced a couple of races, but I don't do it very often. It may happen at some point. That 03, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Mallory, I don't know. Am I saying that right? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. It is definitely fun. That Fire Buff, thank you for the follow. I have never been able to get into a game before until iRacing. I was never a gamer. And iRacing kind of got me hooked. And I play a couple other random games just for fun. But starting on the right side for heat race number 4, it's going to be Solomon. Starting in that number 2 spot. In the number 1, probably needs no introduction in this group, is going to be Connor Berry. In the number 3 spot, Noah Sanders. Quentin in that number 4 position. Jeff Ives is going to be 5th. Nicholas in 6th. Hey, we know Greg Johnson in that number 7 position. And Wes Graham in 8th. It is. I'm a modified guy. I run a lot of dirt modifieds on iRacing. It is iRacing Oak Tree. iRacing. I've been an iRacing member for about 4 years myself. The Fire Buff, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I've been on iRacing for about 4 years now. I think just now. I'm almost at my 4-year anniversary right now. Sometime this month. All right, looking for that CG Motorsports green flag here in about 30 seconds. How to tell my mom, right? I mean, it is. It is, but I mean, it depends. You get a lot of fun out of it. Austin, thank you for the follow. How to tell your mom. Yeah. I think you just tell her. At that point. Let's go, Jeff. Yeah, Jeff's going to have a hard time. This is such a stacked race here tonight. I mean, Connor Berry, almost a 10K on dirt road. You can play with a controller. I know Timothy Mesmer, who won that one heat race, he plays on a controller. All right, looking for the green flag. Green flag is out. There's the CG Motorsports green flag as it looks like Quentin's going to not get a good start. Connor Berry looking to get the whole shot as they head towards the track. It's going to be 4 wide. 4 wide. What a start by all 4 of those drivers as they head towards the barn turn. Yeah, it is definitely insane, Melvin. It is definitely insane. Guys, we have about 150 people watching. Appreciate every single one of you. As Connor Berry continues to lead, Nicholas in second, Noah Sanders in third. This must be the pro race, the pro heat race, because you got 2 pros up at the front with Connor Berry and Nicholas as they head towards the start of lap number 1. Noah Sanders putting the pressure on Nicholas. John, holy shit, we got a ton of gifts. Sorry, there's so much going on. John, thank you for the 10 roses, the 4 chilies, and the, what is that, the heart what? Heart Puffs, appreciate that. 6 of them, appreciate that. How do you play? It is on PC. David, thank you for the follow. It's iRacing. This is a league. This is a league. Hold on. I am missing a lot. I am missing a lot. We got so much chat going on here. Mitch, thank you for the follow. Racer, thank you for the share. Caleb, thank you for the follow. Connor Berry continues to lead. He is driving away from the field. He's going to be the one to beat here tonight. It is not. It is a league race. League race. Might sub anyway. Andrew, thank you for the follow. Love the stream. Thank you. Appreciate it, John. Jimmy, thank you for the follow. Ron, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, guys, as we watch the battle for second. Noah Sanders pressuring Nicholas as they pull away from Greg Johnson. Greg Johnson in that number 4 position. He's going to have to race his way in through a con, see if he can't get up there. Sir, thank you for the follow. Jonas, thank you for the follow. Tony, Caden, thank you guys all for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that follow. Back out front, it's going to be Nicholas and Noah duking it out for the number 2 position. Getting a little physical here. Getting a little physical as these guys work it out as Connor Berry drives away from the field. Hayden, thank you for the follow. Hayden out there with the follow. Appreciate that, guys. Definitely appreciate those follows as Connor Berry leads the way. Nicholas in second. Noah Sanders, Greg Johnson, and Solomon, your top 5. Looks like Wes has knocked the nose off that thing. Oh, he gives Solomon a big old bump into the Cowboy corner. He's going to back out of it. Let Solomon get it back up underneath him. Give him the spot back. They're going to go back to racing. There's a lot of practices hosted and officials. 370. Caleb, thank you for the follow. There's a lot of different tracks. Aaron, thank you for the follow. Mythical, thank you for the follow. These guys will be running every Tuesday night if you guys turn on those notifications. Oak Tree, thank you for the follow. Connor Berry continues to lead the field. Nicholas in second. Noah third. Tyson, thank you for the follow. Rich, thank you for the follow. Tyrone, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, guys. Ricky, thank you for the follow. Connor Berry out front as we watch the battle for second. Nicholas and Noah duking it out. Can Noah catch Nicholas? Michael, Troy, thank you for the follow. Ryan, Aaron, thank you for the follow. Dooms Lair, thank you for the follow. Stevie, thank you for the follow. Holy cow. Doom with 20 roses. You see it before I do, Demon. You go check out AMX iRacing over on Facebook. You'll be able to get all the information there for this league. All the goalie, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, Aaron. Appreciate it. Ryan, what did he say? Is this brush run in Crandon? This is it's not technically a brush run. This is just week number 1 for these guys. As Connor Berry continues to lead, Nicholas and Noah, your top 3. Everybody pretty spread out right now. Not a whole lot of battling. This is still the closest battle on the track as Nicholas runs second, Noah third. Greg Johnson trying to reel in that number 3 spot as they come to the white flag. It is Crandon. It is Crandon. Through the gravel pit, it is going to be Noah and Nicholas. Not quite nose to tail. I'll tell you what, Greg is reeling in that number 71 of Noah Sanders. I do enjoy it. Brennan, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it'll be a consistent live. I am very consistent. Definitely very consistent. CJ Hoptown, thank you for the follow. D. Kearns, thank you for the follow. I just recently started streaming on TikTok, but I've been streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick for, well, Kick I just added recently too, but I've been streaming for like 3 years straight on there. Dalton, thank you for the follow. They are definitely rolling. Have I been to Brandon's track? I have not. J-Dad Iceman, thank you for the follow. D. Kearns, CJ Hoptown, thank you for the follow. Whole bunch of follows out there, guys. I'm sorry if I missed one. They have been rolling in. We got 91 new followers during this stream. Connor Berry continues to lead. Nicholas in second. Noah Sanders third. JP Palmer, thank you for the follow. High Thoughts, thank you for the follow. I have done a couple races in real life mythical. I got 2 CC Gross, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Kicker, thank you for the follow. That boy Deb, thank you for the follow. They were in the same heat, but one of them didn't race. What was it? Brock? Brock didn't race. I think Brett raced. I always get them confused because they're both B's. All right, it's going to be Connor Berry with the win. Nicholas second. Noah third. Greg Johnson, Solomon, Wes, Jeff, and Quentin rounding out the field. Rooting for Noah. That was a good run for Noah. I've not been to Crandon in real life, no. What are you trying to say, Aaron? I have no clue what you're saying. It is iRacing. You could shoot them a message over at AMX iRacing on Facebook as we get ready for the Consi. Let's see how many is going to transfer. Two coming out the Consis. I am freaking sweating. All right, top 2 transfer. Top 2 transfer out the Consi here as we get ready for the first one of the night. It is going to be 10 cars transferring for 2 spots. Hit the likes, hit the likes. How many likes do we got? 619, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I do watch Knoxville. You cannot, it's PC only. Bulldog, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, guys. All right, getting ready for the C main. It is going to be Zach on that right side, starting in that number 1 spot. Austin in second. Robbie Swan third. Jeremy DeWatt in fourth. Going to be somebody with a premature acceleration. John and wow, they didn't extend it for me. All right, the CG green flag is out as it looks like Zach might get the whole shot down on this right-hand side. He's going to get the whole shot. Who's going to slip in second? It's going to be Buck. Buck's had some great runs on these Land Rush starts. Decker, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. I live in Iowa. Nice. Holy cow, look at all those roses. Doomsday, thank you for the 20 roses. John Hunt, thank you for the 70 roses. Appreciate that, guys. As they head down into the gravel pit, little bit of contact for the number 2 position. Top 2 going to transfer as Metoxin and Buck sit right there, trying to race their way in. They're both on the outside looking in. Robbie Swan in the 37 sitting back in 6th. He's got a lot of room to make as they head through Calamity Corner. There's the start of lap number 1. It is going to be, holy cow, 6 laps for the C main. Drapkin leads the way. Austin second. Metoxin in third as they come out of the turn down towards Cowboy Corner. Wow, I gotta get my thoughts straight. We got 100 new followers out here tonight, guys. 100% appreciated is Metoxin. Gonna use up Austin in Cowboy Corner. He's gonna race his way in. Austin's gonna try to fight back. Robbie Swan trying to race his way into that number 4 spot with Buck as they head towards head towards the barred corner. Decker, thank you for the share. B. Parsons, thank you for the follow. Fish, thank you for the follow. Zach way out front, 2 seconds over Metoxen in that number 2 position. John, thank you for the follow. 863, thank you for the follow. Here comes the battle for the transfer spot once again. Austin's going to get up underneath Metoxen out of the gravel pit as they head towards Calamity Corner. Metoxen going to ship it in. Will he drift out? He does a little bit. Austin sticks his nose up under there as Robbie and Buck get together in Calamity Corner. Oh, no. Big trouble. Big trouble for those two in Calamity Corner. They're going to need a little bit of luck now as Nathan and Bolson continue to battle for that number 2 and final transfer spot. Down towards Cowboy Corner, it's going to be Metoxen in the final transfer spot. Austin all over the back of him. Eddie way too far back to do anything. Even farther back is going to be Robbie Swan. Robbie and Eddie are going to need some help here tonight. Wow, Robbie has knocked the nose off that thing on that number 37. Real Crandon. This is real virtual Crandon. As Zach continues to lead it, we're watching the battle for second, the final transfer spot as they head through the barn turn as Metoxen continues to defend that number 2 position. Drapkin out front, Metoxen second, Austin Bolson in third as they head through the gravel pit. Can Austin find his way back around Metoxen? Metoxen made contact with Austin to get into that number 2 spot. Will Austin repay the favor as they come out of Calamity Corner? I don't know if they're 2 or 3 laps complete. Somebody keep count. iRacing is definitely a little crazy with their timing here on these land rushes. Yeah, we're 2 laps into this one. 2 laps into this one as Zach continues to lead. Let's take a look at these lap times. Zach is definitely setting the pace. He's a half a second faster than this battle for second. Looks like Metoxen is pulled away from Austin as he heads into Cowboy Corner. Dustin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Things have quieted down just a tick as Eddie sits in the number 4 spot. Robbie Swan tries to reel him in. Jeremy in the number 6 position. And John in 7th. Looks like Buck, Frank, and Brock. Brock did not grid up once again. Are all out of this one. Zach, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Zach, as Zach leads the field. But that is Zach with an H. As he comes through the gravel pit, Metoxen in second, Austin in third. Guys, we got one more consi, and then you don't want to miss it. Top 6 from our top 2 from each heat race. Gonna battle it out in a trophy dash. The 906 trophy dash for $9.06 here tonight. After the end of these consis, we will have that race coming up. Zach with an H, thank you for the follow. Gavin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, guys. Definitely appreciating all those likes, shares, and follows as Zach continues to lead. Looks like the battle for second might be heating up again. Maybe Austin has found a little bit of speed as he closes in on that number 2 position. Brandon, thank you for the follow. Tyler, thank you for the follow. Austin trying to reel in that number 19 of Metoxen. Heading towards the barn turn. Halfway through the C main. The trucks to the truck. Yeah, they will get dirty. They lose their panels too. Hold on, let's jump off the nose. Let's see if there's any dirt on the front of this thing. Yeah, there's a little bit of dirt on them. They might not get super muddy. I think they do a better job with the cars, like the NASCAR stuff. Yeah, this is a good track. Definitely a good track here at Crandon as Zach continues to lead the field. He's got a 4-second lead over Metoxen as Austin reels Metoxen in for that number 2 position. We might end up with a big battle again for this number 2 spot. Jonathan, thank you for the follow. Jonathan, appreciate that follow as we watch this battle for the number 2 spot start to heat up as Austin has found a little bit of speed. He was about a half a second quicker than Metoxen last time by. Hunting, thank you for the follow. It is a Pro 2, Brandon. Pro 2's 100% right. Pro 2. Ivan, thank you for the follow. Thank you for those follows, guys. Appreciate those likes, follows. How many likes we at? I can't see it. Let me know in the chat. How many likes are we at right now? Zach, Mike, thank you for the follow. Trent, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. 5,300 likes. We should be easily able to hit 10K by the end of this one. Look at this. Drapkin out for a Sunday. Oh, I guess it's a Tuesday drive in that number 56 machine. But Toxin in second. Eric, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. What's up, Ray? Elspin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I am sure I'm butchering some of those names. I'm sorry about that. Okay, let me see. I can see what we're doing here. Square Force. Oh, I'm supposed to say something. But thank you for the follow. Derek, thank you for the follow. I actually race in VR. I actually do race in VR. Mine was correct. Yeah. Appreciate that. This game, it is definitely amazing, Eric. Drapkin continues to lead as we watch the battle for second. Austin can't seem to catch up to Metoxin all the way. Eddie back here, back in that number 4 spot. Robbie in fifth. Robbie's going to need a little bit of help as he comes through Cowboy Corner. Jeremy's way back coming through Cowboy Corner, and just behind him is John. They do get points in these consies, so... Yeah, definitely has VR, but just remember, it is subscription-based. Nicholas, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Oh, we got a hit from Eddie. Eddie gets the wall there all by himself as he's going to have a little bit of internet malfunction as Metoxin continues to hold off Austin. Coming to the checkered flag, it is going to be Zach with the win. Nathan, will he get second? As they come across the line, Zach is transferring. Nathan's transferring. Austin, Eddie, Robbie, Jeremy, John, Buck, Franklin, and Brock all going home. The Ice Cream Man in P1. Sproul, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Oh, you race RC? There's a lot of people in iRacing that race RC. Oh, for sure. For sure, definitely. Craig, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Guys, you guys have been freaking awesome out there so far as we get ready for the B main, the last LCQ. Top 2 transfer into the feature, and then we got the trophy dash and a little bit of feature racing. Mason, thank you for the follow. It was definitely a good second place race, Brandon, 100%. All right, starting from the right, on the front row in the 18 is going to be Drake, then Greg in the 150, Chase Greer in the 24. Going to be Solomon in the 91, Cody in the 4, Wes in the 88, Mike in the 888. Then it's going to be Jeff Ives in the 921, Paul in the 177, Quentin all the way to the left in the 53, and then at the back of the pack is going to be the 437 of Mike Klein. Land Rush. Craig, thank you for the follow. Yes, this is definitely a Land Rush. This is Pro 2s at Crandon. All right, we are going to wait for that green flag. Green flag about to come out. Waiting for these guys to fire off. TJ, Craig, Alonzo, thank you for the follow. Green flag. We are going for the CG Motorsports. Green flag. Who's going to get the whole shot? Who's going to have the best opportunity? Looks like Greg kind of inching out. They're going to be 3 wide for the whole shot here. Big run to the outside is going to be Paul. Paul's got some speed here tonight, but didn't catch any luck in his heat race. He got turned around, junked that truck. He had to get back in later on as they head towards the barn turn, as Greg is now in that final transfer spot. Drake trying to reel him in. Oh, we got contact for the number 4 spot as they are trying to knock fenders off already as they head through the gravel pit, heading towards Calamity Corner. More contact as Greer sticks his nose down there as they head towards Calamity Corner. It's going to be Paul, Greg, and Drake all in line. 1, 2, 3. 2 of them are transferring. 1 of these guys are going home. Single file for the top 3, looking to pull away from the field. Here comes Drake. He wants to, he gives Greg a big old bump. Greg's going to keep it straight. Here comes Drake back up underneath. He's going to cross over Greg. There's going to be a drag race towards Cowboy Corner. Good race for this number 2 spot as they head towards Cowboy Corner. Drake's going to be in position. Will he overshoot it? Allow Greg to cut up underneath. He does. Drag race out of Cowboy Corner. They touch. They touch down the straightaway. Battle for the transfer spot. It is going to be Greg and Drake battling it out as they head up towards the barn turn. Back to single file for the top 3. Here comes Greg Johnson trying to dig back in. Drake has taken that number 2 spot. He's trying to transfer in. He's going to try to reel in Paul and give himself a little bit of cushion. Down into the gravel pit, it's going to be Paul leading the way. Drake in second. Greg Johnson third as they head towards Calamity Corner. This is where a lot of the mistakes happen if we jump up on the blimp. Sometimes we can see these guys make a mistake into Calamity Corner. Paul's going to send it a little bit high, but good run out as Greg Johnson tries to dig the bottom and break his way into second. Any Calamity in the corner? Looking pretty quiet here as it looks like Solomon has knocked the nose off that thing. Jeff Ives all the way back here in the 921. Oh, we got contact as Greg is going to use up Drake. Heading towards Cowboy Corner. He says Drake. Heading towards Cowboy Corner. Looks like Greg's going to have position. He's going to ship it in. Slides out wide. Here comes Drake. Drake's going to give him a big old bumper. Big old bumper out of Drake, but not able to get up underneath. Move Greg Johnson back into that transfer spot. It is iRacing. It is iRacing. Don't call it a game. These guys will get triggered as a simulator. Heading towards the barn turn as it's going to be the battle for second. We are watching again here in the B main. Only top 2 transferring to the feature here tonight. We are sending 9 home out of the B main. Down through the gravel pit, heading towards Calamity Corner. Will Drake try to move Greg out of the way? These guys are not shy about getting physical here as they head into Calamity Corner. Here comes Drake. He's going to ship it underneath. Greg's going to drift wide. Give Drake the number 2 spot at the line. They're still side by side. Down into turn number 1. They're going to rub a little bit there. A little bit more beating and banging. Here comes Greg back up underneath Drake. What a battle for second. What a battle for second. Drake's going to hit the berm. Drifts up, gets tight, pushes Greg up out of the groove. They're going to get back in line as they head towards Cowboy Corner. Good battle here as Greg Johnson, you know he's got to be getting mad behind the driver's seat as they head into Cowboy Corner. He's going to ship it in. I bet you they're both out there with a smile. They got to be. This is a great race, at least from our point of view. As they are back to single file. Johnson back out. Drake back in. Towards the barn turn, it is going to be single file as we watch the battle for second. These guys get too racy. It's going to reel in Chase Greer as it bounces behind him. He's not too far back. 1.3 seconds back in that number 4 spot. Couple mistakes. We'll have a 3-car battle for the transfer spot. Down into the gravel pit. Here comes Johnson down low out of the gravel pit. Drag race towards Calamity Corner. Johnson's got to get back in line. Will he ship it into Calamity Corner? Greg's going to ship it in. He's going to cut up underneath. Drake drifts wide. Here comes Greg Johnson out of the corner. They're going to stay single file. Down into turn number 1. Still nose to tail. Johnson trying to fight. Oh, he's going to use them up. Oh, he catches the berm. Catches a little bit of the concrete there, but they keep it going straight. Young's thank you for the follow. Good racing here. Here comes Greg Johnson. He's going to take it. He's going to take it. He's in position heading towards Cowboy Corner. How hard will Drake send it on the outside? Good run for Drake. Down into the Cowboy Corner. It's going to be Greg Johnson drifting it up. Here comes Drake. Drake knocks the hood into the side of the 150 of Johnson. Heck, because it's very similar. It's very similar, Landon. Down towards the barnyard. Look at what I said. I said a couple mistakes and Chase is going to be in it. We got a 3-car battle for the final transfer spot. Drake trying to reel in Greg. Oh no! Chase makes a mistake, catches the wall, loses some ground. Jet, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, Jet. As Paul continues to lead, we're watching the battle for second. Paul is driving away as they head towards Calamity Corner. Oh, are we going to end up with a 4-car battle as Wes is just behind these guys? We might end up with a 4-car battle for the transfer spot. Here comes Drake. He's going to give a big old door to Greg. Beating and banging down into turn number 1. Who's going to get the final transfer spot? 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go in this one. Here comes Drake. He sends it over the grass, gets into Greg. They keep it going straight. This is a league, Mr. Beach. A league. Michael, thank you for the follow. David, thank you for the follow. Heading towards Cowboy Corner. Oh, Drake sends it into 3 wide for the transfer spot. Drake's going to get a good run out, but better run on the outside is going to be Greg Johnson. He's going to be in position for the next one. Gav, thank you for the follow. James, thank you for the follow. Jay, thank you for the follow. Highway, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, guys. As they head towards the barn turn, it's going to be Greg Johnson in that final transfer spot. We essentially have a 4-car battle. Wes is not that far out, and it'd be very easy for these guys to get together. This will be my last race of the night, David. Oh, no! Greg pushes up the track. He's going to fall back to 4th. Move Chase to 3rd. Drake back to the transfer spot. It is getting physical for that final transfer spot. Greg, oh, more contact. Chase trying to beat and bang his way in. Heading towards turn number 1. Oh, Greg's going to get the door to Chase into turn number 1 as they head into turn number 2, down the hill. Oh, turn number 2, down into turn number 3, now down the hill, heading towards Cowboy Corner. Johnson needs to make short work of Chase. They're going to get in line 4th, 5th, and 6th and try and, or 3rd, 4th, and 5th and try and chase down the number 2 position of Drake Mittag. Last lap of the B main, last lap. Braden, thank you for the follow. Paul continues to lead the way. He is well out in front as we watch the battle for the final transfer spot. 2nd place in this one. Oh no! He started to lose the hood. Oh no, Chase hits the wall. That's going to open the door for Greg, but Greg might be too far back as they head towards the gravel pit. How hard will he send it in? He sends it in hard. He's got one more opportunity. Will he use the bumper? He's taking that number 3 spot back. One more turn to go. Checkered flag in the air. It's going to be Paul with the win. Who's going to get 2nd as they head through Calamity Corner? It's going to be Drake with 2nd. I think it was Greg in 3rd. I'm not sure. We're going to have to go take a look. That was so close. Wes in 4th, Chase in 5th. Wow, what a run. User 5543, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yes, it is iRacing. Austin, thank you for the follow. You're not covering the A. We got 3rd. Oh, you did. Wes did get 3rd. It was close. Experts, thank you for the follow. That was wild. Yep, Wes got 3rd. Look how close that finish was. That is insane. Patrick, thank you for the follow. Oh, the A main. The A main's next. The A main is next. Zach, thank you for the follow. Great racing. It got my heart pumping too. Okay. All right. So the top 2 from each heat race going to pull out in the track. We're going to get a trophy dash here. It is going to be the AMX trophy dash brought as a dash 4 906. Let me get rid of that heat line. We don't need that anymore. All right, that is gone. Luke, thank you for the follow. Dre, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, Patrick. Appreciate it. I am live. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Chase, thank you for the 20 roses. Appreciate that. Nate, thank you for the follow. They are definitely interesting, Caden. You are not lying. Oh, they are doing a land rush for this. This is great. This is great. I wasn't sure if they were going to do a land rush or not. Beavers, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate those roses. Appreciate those follows. Why is everybody so quiet on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch? Is my chat not working? Guys, if you're over on one of the other platforms watching, make sure you guys say something out there so I know you're all awake still. All right. Yeah, it is. It is a dash for $9.06. All right. I'm going to have to try and wing this one. I'm going to have to try to wing this one because the ticker won't be up. All right. So Brett is in this one. Let's see. Let's get a little bit closer so I can see the numbers. All right, so the 59 is going to get the whole shot. That is going to be Cody with the 720 of Sean Winkler, the 326 of Timothy Mesmer with probably going to be the winner here. Connor Berry in the number 1. Going to be Anthony Janus in the number 20. James in the number 217. Sorry, and then it's going to be Brett Smith in the 45, the 23 of Matt. Well, Matt Bennett's coming out in the 23 of Nicholas. Nicholas in that number 23 as we are going to get ready for the dash for 906. Adam, thank you for the follow. Carson, thank you for the follow. Calling by truck colors. That's probably what I'm going to have to do. It is I got the logo over on the other ones, but it is a dash for 906. All right, we're going to jump up on the chopper, and we're going to jump on with Connor Berry because he's probably going to get this whole shot here. Let's go racing. 100%. 100%. Is that Steve's Films? Is that what it is? All right. I need a breather. I need a drink. Yo, Austin's out there, so Facebook's still alive. Let's go, Drake, he says. Austin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Green flag. We are green for the CG Motorsports. Green flag as they head for the whole shot. Who is going to get it? It's the Taco Tuesday bonus. Kyler, thank you for the follow. And so, yeah, I got Connor. Who's the number 1 guy in this race? It is going to be Connor Berry in the number 1. He's 4 wide as he's going to try and get to that number 3 spot. This is a 2-lap shootout here as we have the 23 of Nicholas out front. That's going to make it hard to beat. We got Anthony in second as we got Smith in that number 3 spot. Here comes... Oh my God, they were 5 wide through the gravel pit. Here comes the start of lap number 1. Go Kilted. Am I saying that right? Kilted. Thank you for the follow. 2 laps to go at the line as it is going to be Nicholas leading the way for the 906 dash for the dash for 906. It's the 906 dirt dash for $9.06. Out front, it is going to be all Nicholas leading the way. Anthony in second. Connor Berry trying to work his way up through. Bubba, thank you for the follow. Eddie, thank you for the follow. Holy shit, guys. We got just about 200 people watching the stream. Appreciate everybody. 171, thank you for the follow. It is iRacing. Bubba, thank you for the follow. 10K plus likes. Appreciate it, Brandon. Egg, thank you for the follow. USA, thank you for the follow. Isaac, thank you for the follow. Those follows coming in thick as Nicholas continues to lead the way. Connor Berry trying to find his way around. He's going to get up underneath the 720 of Winkler. Brody, thank you for the follow. Montana, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Scott, thank you for the follow. Corey, Billy, thank you guys all for the follow. As Nicholas continues to lead, we're watching Connor Berry trying to work his way up through the field. I'm sure they're all laughing right now in Racecraft as I just called him Connie. White flag is out. 1 lap to go as Nicholas leads the way. He's got Anthony right behind him as we might end up with a battle for the lead. Could Anthony take the win here tonight? Pull the upset in the dash for 906. 8-man, thank you for the follow. Fortnite Roblox, this is dope. Thank you, Billy. Billy, thank you for the follow. Scott, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Joseph, thank you for the follow. Can these drivers hear you announcing? If they're listening to the broadcast, they can. Here comes Anthony putting the pressure on Nicholas. He's got a couple more corners to go. Digging those O's. Yeah, definitely digging. Don't F with the 405. Thank you for the follow. No, he is not. He is not. I'll be joining that soon. What's up, Cade? Go, Nick, go. Oh, Anthony made a mistake. He's going to park it. That's going to move Smith into the number 2 spot. Here comes Connor Berry. Connor Berry going to dig up underneath as they come through the gravel pit, but it's going to be all Nicholas out front. The position that matters as he comes through Calamity Corner. Give the dash for 906 to Nicholas tonight. It is iRacing. It is a game. Tommy, thank you for the follow. All right, Zach, appreciate you coming out. Brian, thanks for coming out and supporting. It is definitely fun to do the streams. Nick is now $9.06 richer. Lando, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As a driver that runs dirt late models, don't listen to the announcer. He made me laugh. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's hard to look. I say some crazy stuff sometimes, so they got pretty much everything. Anything asphalt, dirt, road, and dirt road you could think of. Well, they're kind of light on dirt road. Look, actually, it's a simulator, right? Big Chev. Yes, sir. Yeah. Daryl, thank you for the follow. It is iRacing. Phil, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Kelly, thank you for the follow. Yeah, definitely a pleasure. I appreciate all you guys. Justin, thank you for the follow. Any Group B racing? That we're going into the A made next. Jonah, thank you for the follow. All right, so these guys are going to go use up the rest of this time in the warm-up. Looks like they got a 15-minute warm-up. I get a little bit of a breather. I can bullshit with you guys. Weston, thank you for the follow. Oh, appreciate that. Nice. No, there isn't any. Okay. Yeah, I'm still learning about a lot about off-road dirt. I'm a dirt oval guy personally, and we do a lot of dirt oval on the channel. So just to give you guys, we've got a lot of people out there, and then we're going to go through the sponsors of this series, but we've got a lot of people out here. I'll just give you an idea of what our rundown of our weekly schedule is. On Sundays, we do Full Throttle Motorsports, which is 358 modifieds. That will be at about 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Sundays, and then 9 o'clock Eastern Time we have Dirt Series Promotions, which is a mixture of different dirt oval cars. Mondays we do Monday Night Modifieds, Big Block Modifieds at 8 p.m. Eastern. 8:45 we do super late models. Tuesdays we do UMP Modifieds at 8 p.m. Then we do the street stocks on the off-road dirt, which was before this. Then for this at about 11:30 we do the Pro 2s. Wednesdays I usually don't do a whole lot. Thursdays we do our asphalt. We got either late models or street stocks on Thursdays at about 9 p.m., 8:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then around 10:30 at the conclusion of that race, we do a street stock on a wide open track like Michigan. It is iRacing. And then we mix in some road stock in there for a little bit of fun. Brian, thank you for the share. You race IMCA mods. Nice. Nice. Jackson, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. HTTGG, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As these guys are getting a couple extra laps in, we're going to go through tonight's sponsors just to give you guys an idea. If you're over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, you can see them scrolling down there up underneath the ticker. I got to figure out how to do it over on TikTok. It is a different streaming tool we use for over there. TikTok has their own. And where is my Discord? There it is. All right. Need to go over to AMX, go through these sponsors because I cannot remember them all. and give you guys an idea what sponsors we got out there. Oh, where is it at? There we are. All right, so the sponsors for this series, it is going to be Just a Trim. They're the main sponsor of the Just a Trim Pro 2 Championships 906 Dirt. They just did the Trophy Dash. BGM Racing out of Lewistown, Montana. They actually are the main sponsor for the Street Stocks too. Buchanan Paints. It is CG Motorsports. In Theory Motorsports. Just a Trim Lawn Care out of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Already mentioned them. K&K Contracting out of Bark River, Michigan. NWRA, Northwest Racing Association. R&M Automotive. Racecraft Academy. And I know I'm missing somebody in there. We got Racecraft. We got Refuse to Lift. And Winnicke's Motorsports. And then we also have, in this one, we have the Racecraft What a Save. And Buchanan Paints is the podium sponsor. So that is a run through of the sponsors. Let me get caught up on the chat. Yeah, it depends. It just depends on the division they're in, because Dirt Car has UMP mods too. What's up, Cam? What's up, Cam? Jackson, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. And you guys got a little bit of your own chat going. I definitely appreciate it, guys. You guys have been freaking awesome. 172 new followers. Oh, we got a new follower. What is it? Orge RC Hobby. Thank you for the sub over on YouTube. All right, we got to go through the starting lineup. 15 trucks set to do battle here tonight. We're going to jump up on the chopper and go through these guys. All right, starting on the left-hand side, it is going to be Cody Vanderveer starting on that number 1 spot, which on the front row, Sean Winkler in second. Timothy's going to start in third. Connor Berry in fourth. Matt Bennett going to start in that number 5 position. Anthony James in sixth. Brett Smith in seventh. Nicholas Dachlet in that number 8 position. Vandenbush in ninth. Nick Nowak in 10th. Then starting in the inside on the number 1 spot in row number 2, it is going to be Cody Winnicke starting in the number 11 spot. Noah Sanders 12th, Drapkin 13th, Paul 14th, Matoxin 15th, and Mittag in that number 16 spot. So we got 16 trucks set to do battle here tonight. Should have some followers coming from me. I appreciate it, Brian. I definitely appreciate it. I saw a bunch of shares there. What's up? Yeah, I appreciate it, Brian. I definitely appreciate it. This is probably my favorite part about streaming is the interaction. And I get rid of that trophy dash. There we go. Is that good or bad? Is that good or bad that it sounds like a... Yeah, I just did. Dirty Plum. I noticed it before I seen your... How much is it to sign up for the race? It really just depends. I don't know what they charge for this league, honestly. Go check out AMX iRacing over on Facebook. I think it's only like $5 to do the series. Yeah, so Tommy, I live in central New York, so I'm in super dirt car country. We do the Northeast modifieds. We have some late models in some areas, but a lot of modifieds and like hobby stocks and stuff like that. All right, 30 seconds to green. They just gave the announcement. Keaton, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. As we get ready for 13 laps here tonight, they will throw a yellow at the halfway point. These guys will restack them up. If they're 1 lap down, they can get 1 lap back under that break, and we'll go back green flag racing for the remainder of this one. I'm actually doing the scoring at the scoring at Fulton, Brian. Yee boy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Keaton, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. All right, green flag is out as the CG Motorsports green flag is in the air as they head head to the dirt. It is who's going to get that whole shot. It looks like it's going to be Cody, but he's got Nicholas to the outside, heading towards the barn turn. Nice, Brian. Ethan, thank you for the follow. Wesley, thank you for the follow. Peyton, thank you for the follow. Chase, thank you for the follow. I actually called one of the races. I called the sportsman race, the special one that they had for like $800. I called that last season. Cody out front. Oh, a little bit of contact for Nicholas as Brett Smith tries to race his way into the top two. He's going to do it as they head towards Calamity Corner. Will these guys survive Calamity Corner as they head through to start lap number 1? A little bit of contact. Looks like we got Drake with no nose already in that number 18 machine. Travis, thank you for the follow. Cody continues to lead the way. Brett in second. I'm actually broadcasting from the city of Fulton. I've never been to a race at Crandon. I have never been, but I've heard that I need to. Blake, thank you for the follow. All right, so Cody is going to lead the way. Drake is going to have a pass-through penalty. He cut a lane on the start. That's awesome. I'm glad it was good. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So that is what it is. Dirty Plum. Plumley just reminded me. It is free to run, but $5 if you want to win some money. So they have two different types of championships. They are ridiculous. Crandon is so much fun. Yep, that's where you are. Okay, yeah, I am too. Cody leads the way. Brett Smith in second. Vandenbush third. Nicholas in fourth. Noah Sanders in that number 5 spot as Drake's got to make a pit in that number 18. Remember, we got the halfway point. That won't take him out. It is iRacing. Reaper, thank you for the follow. Crandon is the best. I'd like to go and watch probably the best interview on iRacing. Zack Drapkin run there when he runs there one of these times. I wouldn't mind to go watch him. He is definitely a riot. Cody continues to lead. Brett in second. Vandenbush third. Nicholas back to fourth as we got side-by-side battling for that number 5 position. It's going to be Noah sliding his way in there as Drake has got to find a place where he can cut in and pit. He has fallen backwards as Connor Berry is stuck back mired in that number 8 position. I got to go. I've never watched off-road in person. I need to. All right, so what they have for off-road stuff, they got the Pro 2 Lite, the Pro 2, the Pro 4. That is what they have for trucks. Then they have like they do the rally cars like the Beetle, the Ford Fiesta, and the Subaru. But rumor has it, and it's always a rumor with iRacing because you never really know, they might add some stuff. All right, so Cody continues to lead the way. We're watching that battle for about fourth on back as Nicholas has the number 4 spot. Damian, thank you for the follow. I'm over here reading the chat. You guys are having a hell of a conversation together. Robert, thank you for the like. Solomon, thank you for the like. What's up, Solomon? Solomon with the last name I can never say. As Cody continues to lead, Brett Smith, I'll tell you what, he's got to be one of the most improved drivers coming into this season in the number 45. Running second in this field, that is impressive. Yes, I am very excited, and I do plan on doing a Super Dirt Week on iRacing when that comes out. I actually broadcast the City of Fulton Racing League, too. I don't know if you knew they had a oval racing league that they partner with Fulton Speedway with. River, thank you for the follow. Golden, thank you for the follow. Battle for the number 2 spot as Vandenbush is digging, looking for the number 2 spot. Up next to Brett Smith as they come into the gravel pit. Thank you for the share, River. Appreciate that. As they come out the gravel pit, battle for second, continuing to rage as Vandenbush tries to race his way in. Arc Audio, thank you for the follow. Paulie, thank you for the follow. Here comes the battle for second. Vandenbush has to fall back in place. He's going to try to cut up underneath Brett Smith, and they can't quite get there. Brett is wheeling that thing. Vandenbush going to use the door. Brett gets loose. Oh, Big wreck. Oh, Vandenbush goes around. Oh, Vandenbush lands on his lid. Oh, that is unfortunate. ND, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. That is unfortunate for Vandenbush as we move back up to the front. That's going to move Nicholas into second. Noah third. Connor Berry in fourth. This field is in trouble. The Nitro Sedan, thank you for the follow. I get it. I get it, Brandon. I definitely get it. And it's immersive, I guess, is the biggest thing. Like, you get everything but, like, the G-forces. You get a lot of the competition feel as Barry's going to hop through the dirt right there. He is running with no nose, side by side with Noah for the number 3 position. Connor Berry, definitely the one to beat here tonight. As that, oh, the Nitro Sedan, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. As they come out the gravel pit, heading towards Calamity Corner, move Connor Berry up to that number 3 spot. Here comes Noah trying to dig back up underneath. Can't quite get it to stick. They're going to get back in line. Cody Vandenveer continues to lead. Nicholas second. Connor Berry third. Noah Sanders, Matt Bennett, your top 5. Look at this. Drapkin has moved his way up into that number 6 position. He's lost the nose off the 56, but he is rolling here tonight. Kind of hope to get him in for an interview. He is the best third place interview you will ever have. Cody continues to lead the way in that number 59. Easy sailing for him, but don't forget we got a halfway break. When we hit the completion of lap number 6, we're going to get a break. Everybody's going to stop. They're going to get lined up. Anybody one lap down will get 1 lap back, and we'll go back racing for the final 6 laps. Cody is very fast. He is definitely very fast. But I'm telling you right now, it is still the number 1. I'm going to say is the one to beat here tonight. Unless he's got damage on that truck. If he's just missing the nose, he should be all right. They're going to head through the gravel pit. And I think they're going to get 1 to go to the yellow flag this time by. I appreciate it, Dane. Andres, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Or for the share. Appreciate that. Appreciate that share. As Connor Berry continues to work Nicholas. 2 pros right here. Used to racing each other. As they're side by side. Connor Berry trying to find his way around. Connor's going to use the bumper a little bit there on the 23 as they head towards Cowboy Corner. Good corner for Connor Berry. He tries to get up next to him. Can't quite get there. He's going to get back in line. He's going to ship it into Cowboy Corner. Slides him. Oh, Nicholas goes for the crossover. Gets a little crossed up. Gets up next to Connor Berry anyway. Drag race. Berry's going to have position into the next corner. This is, it's iRacing. It's a video game. Don't know if you know what that is, but it's some wild racing. I don't know. Ryder, thank you for the follow. Let's go, Connor. Yeah, Connor's killing it. What's up, Bobby? Oh, big wheelie. Big wheelie out of Nicholas as he jumps the berm, gets back around Connor as Cody continues to lead. Through the gravel pit, coming to the halfway break as they come out the gravel pit. It is all Cody out front, but we're watching the battle for second. Can Connor Berry make his way around as they head into Calamity Corner? Drapkin looking for 4th. Oh, they make contact. Berry goes around. Connor Berry goes around. Oh, no. Winicky gets into him. Drapkin's going to take 3rd. Oh, wow. What a run to the break. I do have Discord. If you click on the description, click on my profile, go into my profile. My Discord link is in there. If it's not working, shoot me a message. Nitro Circus, yeah, for the win. People are actually playing it. People are actually playing it. Yeah, I know a lot of names, but I don't know a lot of them on the dirt road side. I know a lot of the dirt oval guys. Okay. I got to check that out. Clayton, thank you for the follow. Simon, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they are going to line them up. Winicky's going to be out front. Now, they do a Delaware restart here, so it will be the leader out front and 2x2 for second on back. These guys are going to pull up. Get side by side, and we're going to get a restart here once again. Definitely. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Robbie Swan's been telling me a lot more because he's been running with those guys. So I've been slowly learning a little bit more. Me and Robbie Swan are good friends. So I'm starting to learn a little bit more. Robbie actually lives down the road, lives about 15 minutes from me. All right. So good little break here. What a show these guys have put on here tonight. You guys have been an absolute blast in the chat. Definitely appreciate it. Oh, they are definitely wild. What's up, Chris? Swifty, what's up, buddy? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to try and get these guys to start posting more. If you guys join the Discord, make sure you click your role. That is just so you get the right notifications in there and you're not getting stupid ones for like Roblox or something. Edmondson and Cam. Oh, yeah, I know. They are definitely. Edmondson and ends up on... and Cam come on the stream. Cam, both of them have run this series before. All right, they're going to get ready to roll them forward. It looks like Vandenbush has caught the field. Cody leans away. Yeah, they are good people. 100%. Official Jeremy Black, thank you for the follow. All right, we are rolling as we are going to look for the green flag here as Cody is going to lead the way. They are side by side all the way through. Drapkin in that number 3 position. He's looking to get himself an interview. Connor Berry dropped back a little bit, but he's still within striking distance. It's going to be a hard win here tonight, but if anybody can do it, it'll be the number 1 of Connor Berry. Let's go, Cody. They get tight. Remember, you lift, it gets loose. Let's go, Cody. Looks fun. It's definitely fun. Connor can still win this for sure. As they head into the gravel pit, as we are back under the CG Motorsports green flag, as Cody continues to lead. Nick and Drapkin battling for the number 2 spot. Drapkin's going to give him the door. Drapkin gets this number 2 spot. That's going to be another one to watch out for here tonight. He could very easily win it, but Vanderveer has definitely put on a clinic for these guys here tonight. Here comes Drapkin in that number 56 as he tries to close in on the 59. Oh, I saw a hood fly. We got a big wreck. Big wreck. Lots of cars caught up. These guys get turned around. Let's go see if I can take a look and find out what exactly happened there. We'll go back and take a look. Maybe, if I can get it. All right, looks like they have calmed down a bit. We're going to go back up here and see what the heck happened here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I don't think I'm going to be able to. We're going to take a look, though. Oh, Timothy comes across the nose of Mittag. Oh, this starts up. Noah gets turned around. That's what starts the big one. Oof. All right, so we see what happened there, as obviously there's no caution on dirt road, as Drapkin is staying on the back of Vanderveer. Nicholas just behind him. Nicholas looking up underneath Drapkin. Out of the gravel pit, heading towards Calamity Corner. Look, they do a World Cup in this. Joseph, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'll check out the Discord here in a little bit as soon as the race is done. P2, yeah, Drapkin's going to be interesting to watch here as he's in that number 2 position, trying to close in on Vanderveer. As we have the top 6 nose to tail. Connor Berry in 5th. He is definitely in striking distance. Yeah, that's right. Yep. It is Crandon, Jackson. It is Crandon. Keeping up with the chat, it has been absolutely crazy here tonight. Have you run street stocks on off-road yet this season? That the race before this was street stocks. I'm sure the replay is ready if you want to watch it after this. It is iRacing, Miles. iRacing. Still podium. Yep. Yeah. Are you going to run any, are you running any more dirt series this season, Robert? They seem like they're getting very slick and loose. Oh, it's definitely getting slick. Definitely getting sick. Brody, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Bobby, are you running any dirt series? Oh, okay. I seen you say it. Devin, thank you for the follow. It is iRacing, right? Oh, they're getting physical as Winkler's trying to move his way up in there. Winkler beating and banging. He has knocked the nose off of that thing as Drapkin trying to stay with our leader. Cody continues to lead. Oh, no. Barry goes for a ride. Barry gets sent to the pits. That's going to be the end of his race. Love the big house. I want to run Crown Jewel. Yeah. Hopefully you get back out there. Cody continues to lead. Zack Drapkin second. Nicholas and Sean Winkler battling for the number 3 position. How about Cody going for a ride? Paula K, thank you for the follow. KL, thank you for the follow. I get it. I get it. I definitely get your feeling. As Winkler tries to hold on, but here comes Matt Bennett in the 233. Ray, thank you for the follow. It is a membership. Phil, thank you for the follow. It is a membership. It's monthly, 13 a month or like 100 a year. You know, depends on how long you want to do it. And then you pay for content. You get a lot of free content too, so you don't have to buy right off the thing. Funny thing, Norwood feels the same way. Norwood's a good dude. Cody leads the way. Zach in second. He is definitely putting the pressure on Cody. We are brewing a battle for the lead here as they are going to be 2 to go at the line. Cody continues to lead. Drapkin second as they head towards Cowboy Corner. We're about 2.5 laps to go. Ice Cream Man P2. Yeah. Frickin' Drapkin's hilarious. Brings back a lot of memories. That's always fun. Yeah, Cody is definitely quick, but I'll tell you what. We get Drapkin. If Drapkin continues to land on this podium, he's going to make a lot of you guys laugh. He is a lot of fun out there. No problem, Robert. No problem, buddy. Thanks for coming out and hanging out, though. These guys are putting on a show here as Cody is going to pull Drapkin out of the barn turn, heading towards the gravel pit. He still owes me a hike. I will tell him. I will tell him, Dane. When I get him in here, I will tell him. Cody leads the way into Calamity Corner. 2 laps to go at the line. Drapkin trying to dig in as they come out of Calamity Corner. It is going to be 2 laps to go. Nicholas in that number 3 spot. I'd like to say he was safe, but I'll tell you what, Winkler all over the back of him in that 720. Ooh, did they just make contact for the lead? I think Drapkin might have given Cody a little bump there. Is it go time for the number 56? I will definitely do that. Jackson, thank you for the share. Yeah, he's definitely closing the closing the gap. It definitely is. Can we get Beaver Dam? Yeah, I wish. There's a lot of tracks I need to get. C. Blev, thank you for the share. It is definitely fun. And you know what? You got to have somebody that interacts. Cody continues to lead the way. Zack Drapkin in second. Winkler third. As Nicholas is going to send it in there. In the barn turn, they make a little contact. Send Nicholas back to third. Winkler back to fourth as they battle down towards the gravel pit. Back up to the front. Drapkin trying to close back in on the bumper. They're going to come through Calamity Corner. It's going to be one more time around when they cross the line. It definitely takes a lot of skill. Yes, I am still live. Still live, Xbox. 1 lap to go as Cody leads the way. Zach in second. Nicholas in third. Winkler in that number 4 spot. He is using up Nicholas. He is trying to get that podium. What a battle here as they hook together, beating and banging. There's been some great racing here tonight. I think Drapkin might be too far back as it looks like Cody is pulling him on these straightaways as the battle for third continues to rage as they head towards Cowboy Corner. Move Winkler up to third. Here comes Nicholas. He's going to give him a big old door in the Cowboy Corner. We're going to keep an eye on the battle for first, but right now the battle for third, it seems to be the battle to watch. Zach is going to say, Skylar, thank you for the follow. Houston, thank you for the follow. As Cody continues to lead through the barn turn, as Drapkin only has a couple more opportunities left. Battle for third continues to rage on. This could be a wreck. Bennett could benefit from it. Dominic, thank you for the follow. Cole, thank you for the follow. As they come through the gravel pit, going to be Cody out front. Drapkin second. One more turn to go. Calamity Corner. As they come out the final corner, it is going to be Cody first. Drapkin second. Oh, they make contact. Nicholas goes around. Winkler goes around. Bennett takes the third place finish. Oh, I called it. Shout out to Moonhead. Moonhead's great. Dalrich, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Hunter, thank you for the follow. What a finish. Good win out of Cody here tonight. Justin, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. The Ice Cream Man got P2. Let's go, Cody. Nobody wanted third. Yeah, they all bailed. I'm sorry. I had to laugh at that one. Country, thank you for the follow. Spunkster, thank you for the follow. All right, these guys are going to go pull up to the podium, and we're going to go through the results. Cody, what's up, Parker? What's up, NASCAR? All right, these guys are going to pull up here. It is going to be Cody with the win. Drapkin second. Bennett in third. Nicholas going to get fourth. Brett Smith in fifth. Good run for him. Winkler in sixth. Going to be Winicky in that number 7 position. Paul in eighth. Anthony in ninth. Nicholas in that number 10 spot. Mesmer and Nick in that number 10 spot. Mesmer in 11th. Matoxin in 12th. It's going to be Noah Sanders in 13th, Drake in 14th, Barry 15th, and Vandenbush in 16th. That's funny. Yeah, Moonhead's great though. He is hilarious too. Oh, Zach always has a good interview. Kyler, thank you for the follow. Evest Taz, thank you for the follow. Matthew, thank you for the follow. And we are going to go ahead and move this out of the way, and we're going to go find those top 3 and do us an interview here tonight. Let me get on the right screen, and we're going to go move up in front of these guys. Let's see. We'll go click on Drapkin, and then we're going to go right here. Ooh, I guess we're going to go to Cody. It gives us a little bit better room. All right. Austin, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. El Cruz, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I'll see you later. I'll see you later, Chris. All right. Let's go ahead and pull in the top 3. This is going to be wild.
I don't even know where.
I don't know.
Where do I have a list?
I don't know either. Dirty Plum says, Bennett, P3, let's go. Way to go, Matt Bennett, says Austin. Matt Bennett, is it your birthday?
No.
Because they definitely gave you a gift right there.
Yeah, they did. I was waiting for it.
What a run. I mean, you guys are battling hard. Drapkin and Cody kind of drove away from the field, and you guys are battling hard for that third position. Connor Berry flies away, and you're still up in the mix. You see those guys battling hard up in front of them. Is that what you were hoping was going to happen? They were going to get together, and you were going to inherit yourself a nice little podium?
Yeah, I was sitting back there kind of just taking my time. I was starting to lose my tires, but I knew if I could stay close, and maybe they would take each other out, and that's kind of exactly what happened. So
tough racing out there. Definitely a lot. I mean, this is a stacked field. It was hard to even make this race, and you get a podium. I mean, how's that make you feel about the start of this season? I mean, you really had to work for it.
Yeah, the whole AMX group, everybody's getting better every year, it seems like. So to just make the final, I was happy with that for tonight. And then obviously to place top 3 in the box is awesome.
Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, first of all, I got to thank the 906 Dirt crew, all the guys over there, all my friends. We help each other out week to week to try to make each other better. And some of my real sponsors for my snowmobile, Quick Trip, Station 2, Easy Bar and Grill, there's a whole bunch of people that helped me out. So I'd like to thank all of them, and with the racing career and everything that's come forth to now.
Well, great run here tonight. Thanks for putting on a hell of a show, and congratulations on third.
Thanks, James, and thanks for all you do for hosting.
Appreciate you guys. Zack Drapkin, the ice cream man.
What's going on, James?
You owe Dane an ice cream?
Apparently, you never know.
He's out there in the chat over on TikTok talking about the whole race, how you still owe him ice cream from Lucas Oil.
Yep. I'll get him that ice cream when I see him again. Probably not.
He's going to forget, Dane. But great run here for you. You knocked the nose off that thing early, really had to race. Man, you got lucky coming to the halfway break and got third. I mean, that had to be a big key here tonight. Not being stuck behind everybody on that restart, being able to race it out, get into second, and try and chase down Cody. That thing was fast tonight.
We definitely had some speed. Yeah, I got to say the whole Racecraft Academy team put together one heck of a. We all ran a lot of laps, and we all came out, and we were really fighting for that spot. Me, Cody, Sean, Wes, Paul, everybody that was there just came out and was running for it. So I'm so stoked with how the team's coming together, and I'll just tell you this. I know for the next one, me and Cody might be starting in the back, but we're coming for the front quickly.
Yeah, you definitely had a lot of work to do there in that number 56. We can no longer see the sponsor on the nose. We can read it on the door, though, still, kind of. You didn't wear that all the way out. Maybe the right side door looks a little different. But, I mean,
more like a buggy now anyway.
Tell me about today. I mean, like, you sound tired. This was a lot of racing tonight. You had to race a heat race, a consi. You and Robbie had trouble in your heat race. You went out, dominated your consi, and had to race your way all the way up through the field. I mean, this sounds like an exhausting night for you.
It was definitely a workout a little bit. It's hard. It's weird to say that on iRacing, but let me just tell you this. It really did simulate a lot, and it does help that I'm going to be honest. I think going through the heat races did help me because I didn't feel comfortable going in early in the race. As in practice, I was like 9th or 10th, and towards the end of the race, I'm looking at our times right now, and me and Cody were right there with almost within the same millisecond for fast laps. So we were definitely running some good laps, and I'm just stoked to be where we're at and realistically start the AMX series off strong with a good team run.
For sure. Jackson, thank you for the share. Cade, thank you for the share. Kyler, Isaac, thank you guys for the follow. Definitely looked like Cody was pulling you on those straightaways. Might have been that damage, but still a hell of a finish here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Oh, I got so many people that back me. This truck looks great all the time. Redline Oil, Signature Pellers, Competitive Edge Performance, Weddle Industries, Sign Pros, EBCO, McMullen Transaxle, Skydive Elsinore, Down South Millerport, Cynical Fab. And realistically, I'm stoked to do this season with the Racecraft guys. It's good to have a great team under my feet. Josh is keeping everybody together. We're going to put out some great laps, and I know this team's going to come swinging for the championship this year, just like we always do.
Well, great run. Always fun to have you up here in the booth. And now we're going to talk to Cody. Speaking of Racecraft Academy, man, you put on a clinic tonight.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a little bit. I haven't been on iRacing, but we jumped on for this league and just tried to give it our all. I was pretty stoked with where we were at tonight.
You know, over there at Racecraft, you guys are building quite the team over there. My buddy Robbie jumped over there with you guys, and then obviously you got your normal regulars, and now you got Zach over there. I mean, you guys got a lot of special things going on. Obviously showing it out here on the track tonight with you dominating this one. It helped the beginning part, everybody getting together, but you got a ton of pressure out of Zach, and the rest of the guys weren't too far back either. Did you get a little nervous in that second half of the race?
Oh yeah, they were definitely applying the pressure. And Sean, my teammate as well, he was right there. It sucks what obviously happened to him there, but the whole team is really fast. And Josh is obviously cooking up a good team, and thank to him, he's been helping me out a little bit here, and obviously the results just kind of showed there.
Well, nobody in the chat said anything about you owing them ice cream, so I can make your interview a little bit shorter. Great run here tonight.
That's fine. I'll take some ice cream though.
Next time you should have bet Zach for some ice cream that you'll never get.
There we go.
Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, I got to thank Racecraft Academy, Next Level Racing, Penguin RC. Got to thank Josh specifically. He helps me out here and gets me dialed on this Pro 2. And Just got to thank everybody on the whole racecraft team. It's been a pretty fun adventure. So I definitely would say my rookie year, and I'm having a blast, and can't believe we're starting out on the top spot. So that's really cool. And thank
Good.
you to the whole AMX crew. Appreciate you guys putting this on, and ready for the next one.
Good run here tonight, and I'm going to go ahead and close it out. That was a long broadcast for me.
Thanks for your James.
Thank you, guys. All right, great run here for these guys. This is going to be the end of the stream. I am exhausted. Sponsored by Dryers. I got that. I got him. But guys, that is going to be it. As always, Shalappy, thank you for the follow. Tudor, thank you for the follow. That's going to be it. Make sure you guys hit that follow button so you got some more great streams. As always, until next time, be safe and have a good night. Great racing, Greg. Good night, Robert. Pro Z4, thank you for the follow. See ya, Ryder.